Hello, everyone. The Consumer Price Index is up 5% from this time 1 year ago. That is the largest jump in the Consumer Price Index since late summer, early fall 2008. When that recession happened. Yeah. Yeah, and this is happening in Biden's first few months. And I know we were just in a pandemic and all, and businesses shut down and they're saying it's not supposed to be like this forever, but there's just so much demand for everything that people want right now. They want a lot of things. They're coming out of a pandemic, and there's just not enough supply because at this time last year, nobody was buying certain items like rental cars and other things. Rideshare, all of that. Nobody bought that this time last year. But now everybody wants it, and there's just not enough supply. Rideshare prices are up 40%. I believe car prices are up 29%. Bacon's up 13%. Fruit's up 9%. Milk is up 7%. The housing industry is increasing. There's just a lot of demand for certain items, and nobody can just supply it right now. This isn't supposed to last forever. I bet we'll be closer to normal by the end of the summer regarding those prices. But yeah. Largest price jump since '08. Oh yeah. Biden today and for the rest of the weekend is supposed to be in several meetings with the G7 summit, including Boris Johnson, who he already talked to on Thursday. He'll keep in those meetings the rest of the weekend and then pay his respects to the Queen and then talk to Putin on Wednesday. Yeah, cyber attacks. Speaking of those, JBS paid an $11 million ransom to get their system operating again. Yeah, JBS, like that's a lot. That's 11 million. I think Colonial Pipeline only paid 4.3 million, and over half of it was restored like a few days later. JBS, I think, just paid this yesterday, and $11 million is a lot of money. Many say you shouldn't pay the ransom because that just encourages more cyber attacks. And then Russia's getting all the money, putting us in the dirt, and that very well could be the case. I'm not jumping to any conclusions of that nature just yet, but that very well could be a possibility. I think in a recent survey, 3% of companies who paid a ransom did not get any money back, or not any money, anything restored, in their system. They did not get system operations back once they paid the ransom. Unemployment is rising rapidly, and there's just, well, not rising, but it's bad, but and there's not enough people to get our jobs, and because we're coming out of the pandemic, but people still are coming back to work. Just yeah. I guess, yeah, there are companies who spend thousands of dollars, tens of thousands even, just to in advertising, just to tell people that they're hiring, And this one company, 95% of the people who applied did not even show up for the interview. Yeah, nobody's coming back to work, especially in the restaurant industry. Teens are coming back to work a lot, not myself, but many teens. Because there are other people who may not be able to come back to work due to disabilities they may have developed during the pandemic, finding childcare, other issues. Yeah. Okay, so recent video is resurfacing of this pregnant woman's car flipping over after a police officer performed a pit maneuver on her. Her baby is now 4 months old and the baby is fine, but I guess the mother is suing the police. Yeah. And certain places, such as New York City, pit maneuvers banned for that exact reason. This woman had her flashers on, and according to that state's BMV manual, you know, it says that you have to turn your flashers on, that you have to turn your flashers on if you can't find a safe space right away. And that's just what that woman was doing, but she said, "Oh, I have my flashers on." The police says, "Oh, it don't matter, it don't matter." Oh, I don't know. There may be an inconsistency with that the police department in that state's BMV manual. I don't know. What else? Yeah, it's getting hotter and hotter here in June, and yeah, all these bugs are still coming out. All these darn bugs. The locust, I'm sure they're still causing just horrible consequences. Oh yeah, I guess they announced the Pulitzer Prize winners for this year. I usually don't pay attention to those, and I honestly don't know who won anything, so, but they've announced them, so, what else is happening on this Friday? Yeah. Prices are rising rapidly. Anyway, subscribe to my channel. I have got to go now. Bye.